Hello everyone, we are Group G6 from VIT Pune. In today's video, we'll be discussing memory cache. Memory cache is an important concept in computer science that helps to improve the performance of computer systems by reducing the time it takes to access data from memory. The next question arises here is, what is memory cache? Memory cache is a small fast memory component that is placed between the CPU and the main memory of a computer. Its purpose is to store frequently accessed data and instructions so that the CPU can access them quickly. The memory cache is built using high-speed RAM, that is SRAM chips, which are faster than the dynamic RAM or DRAM chips used in the main memory.
So let's take a look on how does memory cache work. When the CPU needs to access data from memory, it first checks the memory cache. If the data is present in the cache, the CPU can access it quickly without having to go to the main memory. This is because the cache is closer to the CPU and has faster access times than the main memory. If the data is not present in the cache, the CPU has to go to the main memory to fetch it. This process takes more time because the main memory is slower than the cache. However, once the data is fetched from the main memory, it is stored in the cache so that the CPU can access it quickly the next time it is needed. So let's take a look on types of memory cache. There are two types of memory cache, the level 1 cache and the level 2 cache.
The L1 cache is the smallest and fastest cache in a computer system. It is built directly into the CPU chip and is used to store data and instructions that are frequently accessed by the CPU. The L1 cache is usually divided into two parts, the instruction cache and the data cache. The instruction cache stores instructions that are frequently used by the CPU. This includes instructions for arithmetic and logical operations, as well as instructions for data movement. The data cache stores data that is frequently used by the CPU. This includes variables, arrays, and other data structures. L2 cache. The L2 cache is larger than the L1 cache and is usually located outside the CPU chip. It is used to store data and instructions that are less frequently accessed by the CPU.
The L2 cache is slower than the L1 cache but faster than the main memory. The L2 cache is shared by all the CPU cores in a multi-core system. This means that all the cores can access the same data in the L2 cache. This helps to reduce the time it takes for data to be transferred between the cores. Advantages of memory cache. Faster access times. Memory cache provides faster access times than the main memory. Reduced power consumption. Memory cache consumes less power than the main memory. This helps to reduce the overall power consumption of computer system. Improved CPU utilization. Memory cache helps to improve the utilization of the CPU by reducing the time it takes to access data from memory.
Moving on to the conclusion of the video. Memory cache is an important concept in computer science that helps to improve the performance of computer systems. It provides faster access time than the main memory, reduces power consumption, and improves CPU utilization. The two types of memory cache are the L1 cache and the L2 cache. The L1 cache is the smallest and the fastest cache, while the L2 cache is larger and slower than the L1 cache. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any doubt, please let us know in the comment section.